XRP is seeing multiple beautiful entries here on the 4-hour time frame, each of them resulting in major moves to the upside. I want to make sure you're ready for the next entry opportunity here in XRP because when it posts, we could see significant moves to the upside just as we have seen previously. I'm talking moves as much as 10%, 12%, 4%, 3.5%, 9.5%, and time will tell how large the next entry opportunity is. Guys, these indicators are on Black Friday sale right now. We wanted to start it early. You can get $200 off each of the new AI indicators right here and right here. $200 off for the Black Friday sale for our members, and even bigger discounts if you previously purchased indicators from us. I'll talk to you more about that later in this video, but I want to jump straight into it. We're trading XRP USD on the 4-hour time frame with the market cycle highs and lows and pro trade manager indicators. First off, what I want you to notice is a blue reading on this line. This line actually follows the exact price line, but it overlays emotional sentiment. When we see blue, we can look at the legend over here. It means caution. Right here, we even saw a reading in concern. That is rare, and you need to be ready for when that happens. For those of you who have not been in the market for very long, whale traders are the market makers. They really do control where the price goes. And they're often buying up when retail traders like you and I are feeling nervous from price drops. As the price drops, traders get antsy, they get scared, and they begin selling off as well, further contributing to the drop. To whales, this means discount crypto. They get to buy even lower than they usually would, and as whales buy, this most often moves the price back up. That is why we here at Trade Confident try and buy caution. We want to buy concern, fear, and max fear. Of course, those two are rare. Caution and concern tend to create massive entry opportunities. However, you're going to notice a lot of the time, these blue areas are quite large. You may get small ones right here that did result in that 3.5% pump, but often blue is going to be a large range. A lot of traders feel caution for quite a while. This is where the Pro Trade Manager comes in. This is a combination of 9 professional indicators beating out every oscillator in the market. This is the indicator you want in order to catch ideal entry opportunities. And those signals come in form of a green dot. When you see these green dots, typically you are going to see massive profit opportunities. To maximize your chance, though, we want to match these up. We want the market cycle highs and lows to show some scary signals, some signals showing that retailers are scared, and we want to see these green dots at the same time. This is what each of these price moves up actually indicate. It happens and shows when a green dot correlates with this blue line. So from the entry here to the next top, 10%. Right here, we got a green dot right at the bottom of this blue move. To the top, 12.79%. This was a smaller one. We got a little blue reading right here, green dot. This was a move up of 3.56%. Now you may notice this smaller dot. This happened while in yellow or purple, so this is not a signal we would have wanted to trade on. Right back here, just to be fair, there are times where we're not going to call the exact bottom. Of course, it did with the next green dot, but this was blue. This was a green dot, so therefore we're going to be fair and call it an entry opportunity. Some volatility in the market, and you won within the next couple of days a 9.5% trade. We have seen blue readings recently on XRP, but no green dots. This means the indicator knew that these drops were likely to continue. It was not likely to be an ideal entry opportunity. So I want you to be ready for what happens next. I want you to be ready when this does appear. What we're going to do is set some alerts because not everyone can watch these charts consistently. This is my job, guys. I watch the markets for a living, and I still set these alerts. We're going to head to the alerts tab. We're going to click create alert. We're going to switch this to the market cycle highs and lows. and we're going to look for caution. Click create. Another one, we're going to do market cycle highs and lows again. We're going to look for concern. These are rare, but you saw how profitable the concern reading was, so we want to have that ready on our chart. Last, simply move this to the Pro Trade Manager. It defaults to the long entry short take profit. Once per bar close, click create. Easy peasy. This will let you know when we get those green dots. These will let you know when you get a blue caution reading and a turquoise, kind of a dull turquoise concern reading. Each of these individually are bullish. And if any one of them post, check to see if you are close to creating the rest of the signals. If you can get both at the same time, this is when I'd be looking to make my entry. Now, we've heard just about nothing but good things from our traders, and we are doing our best to teach traders how to use them to the best of their abilities. If you want these indicators, you need to snag them for our Black Friday sale. Members get the largest discounts on top of money-making benefits like the future forecast video here, timing the bottom of Bitcoin and altcoins. We are tracking 4 charts that we believe could signal the stop of the Bitcoin and altcoin bleeding and make for incredible entries. This is super in-depth into what I was talking about today. If you haven't seen it yet, you need to watch that as soon as possible. What you need to do is head down into the description of the video you're watching right now. Membership is the second link. Click that and it's going to bring you to our sign up page where you can get 25% off your first month. That is less than $50 to get started. Click the Black Friday indicator sale button. You're getting $200 as a member off each the Pro Trade Manager, the market cycle highs and lows, and the volume bubbles, which I didn't show in this video. Now, if you've previously purchased our Pro Indicator Pack, $250 off for members and $400 off for the TC Top and Bottom Finder. If you've previously purchased these, we want to honor you with a 60% off discount coupon code if you email in at betradeconfident@gmail.com. These indicators are accurate, but the new AI-generated indicators blow them out of the water. I don't want you to miss these next signals. I don't want you to miss out. With that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for today's future forecast episode. Don't miss out.